Okay. So don't forget me. Much louder game. So I'm going to turn the volume down just a hair before I go back into it, but I'm going to read the description without all the sounds. The description for this game is a jazz punk adventure with a twist. Don't Forget Me is a is a new breed, I don't know what I was doing, of puzzle game. Dive into the memories of your patients, use your own observations to wrap their minds and uncover a dark conspiracy to set to claim dominance over humanity. It is release date planned for is to be announced. Yeah. It's yeah. Oh, maybe I should say it is done. Developer and publisher is the Moon Knight Pirates, and it is popular user-defined tags for this project is cyberpunk, story-rich, point-and-click, indie, noir. What else games have? Nope. That publisher and developer. It looks like the first game on Steam. So. WSD is move, space is, yeah, so French or English, I guess options, let's yeah, that's probably better. Let's switch. I guess you can use let your crowd vote for choices. That'd be interesting. I definitely don't have enough followers to have that, or enough viewers to have that be happening. So don't forget me. So far it looks good. I'm assuming I'm going to be doing a lot of reading, but let's try it out. Ah, a friend. Ah. Why did you turn the light on all of a sudden? To do this to me, you could have put me out of my misery. Look, I'm trying to think about it next time. You blew my eyes out. I think I'm blind for life. Very funny. The Bebop shuttle has successfully taken off. Its crew, mainly comprised of scientists, mission to find a planet that can be exploited for its resources. See you later, space cowboys. The Forgotten have been blocking the factory for 1 month. Damn it, we're not done hearing from them. A little music wouldn't hurt us. Come on, get up. We have a lot of work to do. I'm going to play a drum in my head. With your lack of brain and your metal prosthetics, you should sound good. Haha. Let me have a good laugh. You can try. As soon as you get up, I'll kick your ass. Yeah, I can't wait to see that. Yeah. So any idea how the evening's gonna go? You've been here for 2 weeks. You know the routine now. Just make the patients feel comfortable while I turn on the machine. I'm not worried. My angel face is soothe them. Yet, it is not a gift to see it all day long. Go around the clinic and check if everything works and if everything is in its place. I don't know what this is going. My beloved little face hugger. It looks clean and ready to use. My workstation. allows me to control the chair. Bernard's whiskey is full. You shouldn't drink strong alcohol. The coffee machine works well, and so does the record machine. Change the music? Change the music to Little Valentine's. Okay, I'll switch to Little Valentine. Bernard should listen to other styles of music. Can't go out, patients are coming. Anyway, I have nowhere to go. Hey friend, I see our first patient on the camera. Remember, try to make him feel comfortable. Okay, I'll stand at the door. You know how it works. Less stress, less danger. Okay, don't worry. Board, madam. Please come in. Thank you very much. This is the first time I'm going to have a memory copy. It makes me a little anxious. I almost want to answer with the last one. What do you need to be digitized? So when was the memory that you have to copy? Last Wednesday. It was a special day for me. I wish to copy it for someone close to me, so that I can inherit it, just in case. Very well. Please come with me. In a chair, take a deep breath, and as soon as you put the mask on, I will already be at the end of the digitizing process. Be comfortable here. It was serious. I found more accurate would mean in a medical. You're not told that. I wish I could say the same. Open the door for you. Good evening, ma'am. You too. Thank you, and have a safe trip. Not so fast, Fran. Our next patient is at the door. It's strange. Why? The jacket he wears is the government's, but I can't recognize the logo on the arm. I don't know if he's a customer or if he's coming to cause us trouble. We're still going to have to be on our guard, right? Yes, you're right. Please, be as attentive as possible to the smallest details. Good evening, sir. Don't stay outside. Come on. Please come in. Good evening, madam. What brings you to our clinic? I recently met a friend who recommended your establishment for an emergency. Your speed and discretion are, it seems, unparalleled. We are indeed. As far as discretion is concerned. Caps. Otherwise, you would come with us. Who's your friend? Former patient? Oh, it doesn't matter. At worst, we'll find out soon enough. Well, let's get started then. So when was this memory that we have to copy? This is an event that took place very recently. Just today, actually. Wow. Very well. Please follow me to the chair. Please sit down. Take a deep breath. As soon as you put the mask on, it will already be end of the digitizing process. Please take place. Are you comfortable? Yes, ma'am. Totally. Alright, here we go. Okay, it's okay. He's connected. His condition is stable. Although he has a strong sense of fear. Well, I have to find that memory. It shouldn't take too long. It's fun to see a person like that in our country. He's not friendly, or he's not unfriendly, but he sounds like a bad liar. I wonder about his memory. He is here to explore. Wait, Fran, we have a problem. I need a little silence, I think. What's going on? Can't access his memories. The last one I see is his arrival at the clinic. Is that a chip with the security? Yes. I thought the project had been abandoned. I don't like it, but I'm going to make an exception for my ethics. I'm going to have to read all the memories and go back to the reason for his coming. You have to help me, Fran. When I built the chair, I had intuited safety. That's how I was able to create such an efficient machine. It always works the same way, but this time it's up to us to find the right word. If you type a word in the bubble and corresponding memory, it will automatically unlock. The most right-handed memory bubble is the one we need to unlock. I trust you, Fran. Are you ready? Always. Don't worry, you can't type numbers. And if you need help, type my name. Try words that are coming to that about his coming or his condition. Try words about his coming, his physique, his mental state. If you need help, just type Bernard. Okay, so friend. His friend was not just anyone. It's Gravel, a powerful person who campaigns against the chip. He told him about the events in the laboratory and fear about the future. That's why Gavel directed him here. Oh, what? Losing control. The ship's not stable at all. We're gonna have to go in blind, and be careful. You make too many mistakes, the system will eject this. Start by retyping Gavel. Gavel's leader of the Forgotten. You know, the resistance group. He's leading the conspiracy against the development of the chip. There's a lot of souvenirs on him. I'm hoping we can find some information. Forgotten? Friend? Government? Group? Souvenirs? Morning? Today. Air. Okay, so Bernard. I think we have to find a reason for his actions. Why is Gavel the leader of the resistance? Peter? Resistance? I thought I already typed that. Oh. Damn, the system became too unstable and ejected us. Some things will remain hidden, or maybe not. Well, we have to get back to work today. Resistance. Gavel. We're losing control. Maybe conspiracy. Ah, there we go. Gavel and our patient have done a lot of operations together. They form a duo with more and less success due to the disagreements of some missions. They try to block the factory, attempt SIM attacks in public areas, penetrate security areas. Anything that could slow them down, the government is chipped into. Factory? Okay. Hey! That's the operation they're talking about on the radio. Another action that brought together a lot of resistance fighters. The operation took place in 2 stages, preparations and actions. The Forgotten have set up a blockade of the factory that centralized all chips manufacturing. Maybe actions? Manufacturing. Chip. Preparations. Okay. The preparations were complicated because a lot of people had to find... No, wait a minute. The blockade is in the decoy. The difficulty was not in the action. The main objective of the operation takes place elsewhere. Our patient has another mission to tail the planet's technical director. Blockade? Oh. Blockade is mobilized about 20 people. The factory has been evacuated. Production has been stopped. But I don't understand. Our patient took Gravel away. Why would he do that? Why can't I do anything? Why can't I do anything? Well, the dead end. We should look elsewhere. Okay, so I should type in Bernard. There's no point in continuing on the blockade memory bubble. You have to focus on the preparations bubble. Find elements relative to the patient. Okay, so if I type in, I go back to preparations. Well, if I go back to try to block the factory, attempt SIS. I'm going to type in SIM. No. Tax. Okay, so let's go back to preparations. That helps if I type it. I'm liking this game now. The preparations are complicated because a lot of people had to do that. No, wait a minute. The blockade is decoy. Decoy, maybe. The real purpose of the operation is only known to Gavel. Our patient must trust him completely to carry out this mission. Our patient was focused to lie on the resistance regardless of the risk. It's a dead end. We should look elsewhere. Okay, prepper. Difficulty, no action. The main objective of the appears elsewhere. Another mission? Elsewhere? No. Director? Plants? Our patient had another mission. Operation. Tail. Ah, there we go. Our patient was missioned by Gavel to retrieve information, access the brain. It's the code name for the factory control room. Our patient knew the technical head personnel. We must have owed our patient a debt of gratitude. They met in an old bar. Our patient assured him that the employees would be treated well during the evacuation, that he would see it personally. Brain. Gavel was present at the factory. He took the risk. He joined the brain. The gavel asked our patient to stay outside and keep watch. Yet the factory is empty. Our patient spied on him through the keyhole and saw him using a peephole on the central computer. When Gavel came out, he asked our patient to continue the blockade for another week, but not to forget to find him as agreed in 3 days. Asked our patient to stay outside to keep the watch. Yet the factory was empty. Watch? Damn, the system is unstable. Okay. I typed that in wrong. Okay, so... it was conspiracy, right? Then it was... factory. Then it was blockade. Oh no, it wasn't that. It was factory. It was operation. No. Centralized chip manufacturing. Oh crap! I forget what it was. Resistance. Brought together a water resistance fighter. The operation took place 2 stages. Oh, preparation. Now it was blockade. Oh, wait. Preparations. Decoy wasn't it? It was tail. And then it was brain. Okay. So Gavel was present in the factory. He took that risk. He joined the brain, and Gavel asked our patient to stay outside. Outside? No. If the factory was empty, our patient... Maybe it's... central computer. Ah, there we go. After Gavel leave, our patient went into the brain. He tried to find out what his sidekick had done. But, wait, the data is corrupt. We won't be able to get anything more out of what the patient saw. And to be honest, I'm not sure he even remembers. Well, the system looks stable now. I'm gonna keep exploring it, or you can quit to get out of here. Damn, the system became too unstable. I want to quit. Okay, so friend. This friend is not anymore. Is Gavel, a powerful person who campaigns against the chip. Okay, campaigns? Chip? Future? Events? Laboratory. Okay. The same seems like busy day in the laboratory. The D-day of the new project. A new project of a chip. D? Chip. D. Day. Project. Okay. The government worked in the hive mind. It's the name of a new project. Hive mind. Great, you managed to unlock the bubble we wanted, but that's terrible. We'll talk about it as soon as we leave the program. It's up to you to keep exploring to see if you can find any more details. Anyway, when you're done, type click and quit. So what have we found? The government is developing a data center for the chip in the greatest scarcity. The installation of the chip is already a child's play. The update of the chip will go unnoticed by the world. It only needs to be connected to any network. The uniqueness of the person will disappear in the favor of a single consciousness. Kind of central brain controlled by the government. We are headed to big problems. We're gonna get our new friend out of here. Hello again. From the look on your faces, I think you found a memory in question. We don't want any problems. Don't worry. My friend was right. We are with the right people with us. For us. Let me introduce myself. My name is Edderil? What are the government's plans for the hive mind project? Why did you come to us? The government wants to eradicate all human individuality and control people's thoughts and memories. The best way to make people disappear is for the whole world to forget about them. To control your actions to make you forget them. Make you forget the pain after being injured, and so on. This is only the tip of the iceberg. The beginning of the deployment. Why do you have a secure chip? As you can see from my jacket, I infiltrated the government. Unfortunately, I didn't choose to have my chip secured. They managed to update it directly. Your skills in the machine you built. You're not just another copyist. You have even created a machine that can bypass chip security. He is also able to read memories independent from each other. Your reputation precedes you. That's why we chose to meet you and test you. Who is we? Gavel and I are the leaders of the group, The Forgotten. For some time now, we have been following the creation of the Hive Mind project. is why I infiltrated the government. Our fears proved to be right. We want and we must stop this madness. And how do you plan on doing that? The location of the data center and the project's leaders are unknown. At least not by conventional scientists. We're going to have to turn up the Hydra and cut off the heads. And that's where you come in. Not a decapitation, rest assured, but in a search for those heads. To do this, I can send you people whose memories will have to be thoroughly searched. And try to follow the trail. And hope you will find the location as soon as possible. We have a sword of Damocles over your head. And the worst part is that when it fails, we won't even fill it. If you could join us, I can convince a specific scientist to come here. He is working in a secret on a way to enter virtually into memory bubbles. The chip records everything down to the last detail. You will find things to exploit. Please join us. We can't let go of the individual freedom of all men. Servitude is not the viable option, and we know it deep down. Manipulation has never led to anything inclusive. You certainly are the only people who can help us in this peaceful way. So, will you join us? If I have to get my hands dirty a second time, for what seems right to me, I will. How about you, friend? You can count on me. This will be an opportunity for me to rewrite my story. Thank you. Welcome to the Forgotten. The network is not sprawling, but we have a lot of other flaws. I will personally ensure that the scientist I told you about comes here as soon as possible. Her name is Pear. I'll ask her to introduce herself when she comes. I'm not staying here any longer. I have a meeting with Gallo. Very well. If you need to contact me, don't hesitate. Alright. We'll wait to hear from you as soon as possible. Have a good evening. You too. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here to think. It's true that it's a lot of information all at once. Come with me. I'll show you one of my favorite places. We're going to the Bloodhorf Bar. We'll be fine there. Alright, let's go. Nice. Wow. Okay, so the only thing is I'll say it's not a streaming game. It's too much reading. I do think for reading out loud and stuff like that. I do think it's a compelling game. The story is a good idea. I will probably put on my wish list. Yeah, I'll put it on my wish list for sure. Should I buy it first day? Don't know. Will I play it on the stream? Probably not. I don't want to do all that reading. I really don't want to do all that reading. It had voice acting. This game's a for sure buy. I just know it's a small independent game. So far I feel like there's two definite buys. There's a 1 maybe buy, and there's a 3 the demo doesn't work right now so far tonight. So now that we have Don't Forget Me done, let me take a break. I'm gonna get something to drink. That was definitely a lot of talking, so that always That always kills my throat and stuff. And we will play. What do we got left? We got Rift. What is it? Rift? If I click off, it's gonna stop the music. We have the Rift Breaker or Timberborn next to play. So, yeah, definitely I'm gonna add this to the wish list, even though they misspelled wish list. There was a couple of English things, so I'm thinking this team is French with English translation, so there's a little bit of spelling wrong on this. Other than that, that's a good show. That's a good show for a game.